Golf isn't just about sinking long putts and driving the ball 300 yards, it's also about enjoying the golf course, time with friends, and yes, the betting. Golf has so many different ways to score the game, many of which you might have never heard about. If you're someone who loves the thrill of competition and the excitement of a good wager, then this video's for you. Because today, we're diving into some of the most popular golf betting games: Stableford, Metal, Wolf, and Niners. Whether you're a scratch golfer or a weekend player, these games can add a whole new level of excitement and fun to your rounds. If you want to know everything there is about these games, from how to play to how to bet, this video is for you. And if one really sparks your interest, don't forget to check out our in-depth videos on each format for an entire comprehensive guide and a more detailed breakdown. So without further ado, get your chips ready and your betting face on, and let's dive into the world of golf betting here at the Golf Vault. First up on our list is a classic. You might know it as stroke play, but we know it as Metal. This is the most traditional form of golf competition that has been around for the ages, and yes, it is what they use in professional tournaments. PGA, LIV, Korn Ferry, almost all tournaments in these leagues are centered around stroke play. But don't let that fool you, Metal can be just as exciting as any other game when you bring betting into the mix. Remember, we have a separate guide to each of these betting systems on our channel, so we're going to give you a quick rundown. And if you like it, head over to the other ones. Every stroke counts, from the first drive on the first hole to the final putt on the last hole. To score in Metal, you simply add every shot you take during the round together. If you're someone who thrives under pressure, Metal play is your game. It's about consistency, precision, and outlasting your competition. You usually have a great idea what your opponent's score will be when you're playing with them, so the competition's always intense. But you know how to play Metal. What you want to hear is how to bet on it. Betting on Metal is as simple as it gets. You're betting on who will have the lowest score at the end of the round. Whether that's $5 or $100 is up to you. Want to make it more interesting? Try placing bets on side games, such as those closest to the pin or the longest drive during the round. The beauty of betting on Metal lies in the simplicity and competition. But don't underestimate the thrill, especially when every shot could make or break your wager. If this sounds like something you want to learn more about, we've got a full Metal guide on how to play and bet like a pro. Second up on our list is Stableford. This is a golf game that swings up and down like you would never believe, and yes, it's amazing. Unlike Metal, where the player with the fewest strokes wins, Stableford awards players based on the number of strokes taken at each hole. The fewer strokes you take, the more points you win. Sounds confusing, right? Well, it's not, so let's break it down. Players earn points based on a fixed score system that revolves around a score, usually par. For example, a birdie might earn you 2 points, a par 1 point, and a bogey 0. The objective? Rack up as many points as possible over the course of the round and beat your opponents. A more detailed scoring guide is covered in our Stableford video, so make sure to check that out. What you need to know is that Stableford competition never ends until the last putt. It's that competitive. But how do you bet on it? Betting on a Stableford game can take many forms. The simplest is to bet on who will have the most points at the end of the round. However, you can also bet on who will score the most points on a specific hole, or even who will earn the most points on the front 9 versus the back 9. Stableford is perfect for those who want to keep the game exciting right up to the last hole. With points on the line at every turn, one great shot can turn everything around. If this sounds like your style, make sure to watch our detailed breakdown on how to master Stableford. Now let's move on to a game that's all about strategy and making the right call at the right time, which could make or break your round. Wolf. Wolf has so many different strategies that it's hard to cover them all here. But just know that in Wolf, you need to be patient and wait on the right time to strike. Here's how it works. In Wolf, one player is designated as the Wolf on each hole. The Wolf decides whether to play alone against the other 3 players or pick a partner to team up with for that hole. If the Wolf plays alone and wins the hole, they earn double points. However, if they lose, they get nothing. If the Wolf chooses a partner and they win, both players split the points. This game is all about making strategic decisions. Go for it alone for big rewards or play it safe with a partner. Betting on wolf is where things get interesting. You can bet on who will be the most successful wolf, who will win the most points overall, and even place bets on the specific wolf decisions, like whether wolf will choose to go solo on a particular hole. The betting strategy here is all about reading your opponents and knowing when someone is likely to take a risk or when they'll play it safe. Wolf is the perfect game for those who love strategy and mind games. It's about outthinking your opponents and seizing the moment when the door is open. If you want to become the ultimate wolf player, make sure to check out our All Things Wolf video, because this game is a doozy to explain, but it makes it all worth it once you win a lone wolf hole. Trust me. Finally, let's dive into Niners, a different type of golf betting game that's all about focusing on each individual hole. Unlike the traditional round where every shot counts towards your overall score, Niners gives you a fresh start on each hole, making every tee shot a new opportunity. And that's why so many people love it. Bad holes don't ruin your round. Also, we should mention that Niners is only played with 3 people, so that dreaded threesome that doesn't fit other games will fit Niners, and that's why you need to add it to your list. Let's explain how it works. In Niners, each player is assigned a point value on every hole based on how they shot. Typically, the player with the lowest score on the hole wins 5 points, the second lowest gets 3 points, and the third gets 1 point. It all adds up to 9, get it? Niners? The goal is to accumulate as many points as possible over the round. If there's a tie on a hole, the points for the tied positions are combined and divided equally among the players. Scoring is simple, once you understand it, and it's the same every time based on your position for the hole. It's best to carry a Niners score sheet in the beginning until you memorize the points. Our Niners in-depth guide explains everything there is to score, bet, and play Niners, so make sure to check it out. Betting in Niners can be straightforward or involve a bit more strategy. You can bet on who will accumulate the most points over the round, or who can make side bets on who will win the most points on specific holes. Since Niners is played hole by hole, it's easy to add challenges like betting on who will have the lowest score on par 3 holes, or who will win the most points on the front 9 versus the back 9. This format keeps the competition tight, and no player is ever out of the running, making it exciting to the very end. If you enjoy a game where every hole is a fresh start and every shot could turn the tide, Niners is the perfect choice. It's a great way to keep the pressure on and maintain a competitive edge throughout the round. If you want to master the game of Niners and keep your betting game up, make sure to check out our full guide on this exciting format. So there you have it. We'll give you a quick overview of some of the most exciting golf betting games out there. Whether you're a fan of the high-risk, high-reward nature of Wolf, the consistent challenge of Metal Play, the fast pace of Niners, or the strategic depth of Stableford, there's something here for everyone. Betting adds an extra layer of excitement to your round, turning every shot into potential game changer. Be sure to check out our other videos where we dive deep into each of these games, giving you all the tips, tricks, and strategies you need to come out on top. As always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the Golf Vault, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.